now.
Just to point out, Greg, yes, I'm late for the reason you think I'm late. That
very-
could be anything with Greg.
Yeah.
You
But
very
we all know
flustered.
what the one reason is. I
like-
hope you.
I'm still a little flustered. If you can see it in my cheeks, so there you go.
Well, all right. So, hey there, dear drinkers. Welcome back to another episode of Beer Analysis 101. Your host, Maxwell Starr. We are doing show and swill tonight, which is basically show and tell for beers. We've all brought something interesting that we picked up locally, possibly.
Hi,
I guess it's either that or just something that was in your fridge. High ABVs at your discretion. I think
You said interesting.
High ABV.
Doesn't have to be
Everybody's got high ABV beers.
It's high ABV. That's what you said. High
I
ABV.
was
It
told
doesn't
high
matter.
ABV.
High ABV.
Okay. I don't know. I'm calling this show and we'll do high ABV another time, but this thing can be a high ABV. I don't care. It
If you
doesn't matter
watch
anyway.
last week's show, it'll say that we chose high ABV for this week.
I was also very drunk and nobody corrected me when I started planning for
I
tonight.
mean, that is the narrative we're going with. Is that Nick agreed to it?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
All right.
I'm gonna. So I probably gonna change my beer if we're going to go to high ABV.
I mean, you should
Okay.
always.
Do you want to pick a different beer and then come back? You come
Scott,
back
on
to you,
this
Scott,
show,
or
you
you
should
get
always
something?
be going high ABV. That's really just how it works.
It's fine. Okay. Yeah, this one. All right. I've switched my beer.
All right. First of all, how you doing tonight, Scott?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
Okay.
Can't think
Glad
there's any.
it's not-
It's warm. It's warm in our neck
It
of the
is
woods.
warm.
I mean,
My
you're
car
fucking
costs
drinking
less.
cervezas.
My car costs less to fix. I thought it was going to be much more expensive.
There we
Nice.
go.
It is a Honda.
It is a Honda. Yeah,
Reliable vehicles.
yeah. It just needed a ball joint, or sorry, 2 ball joints and 2 lower control arms.
Oof, that's
Yeah.
that's still a lot.
Yeah. But they said, oh yeah, you need a new battery. I'm like, no. I just got a battery in 2024. And they're like, oh, well, call the place you got it at and see if there's any warranty on it.
Oh yeah,
there
there should absolutely be. Yeah, unless you got some
Yeah.
Chinesian batteries, absolutely should be under warranty. A year,
It's,
a battery should be last 5 years.
it's 30 months. 30 months.
That's a little low, but anyway, whatever. It's under
Mm.
warranty for you. So
It's still under warranty, so I had to drive it from one shop to the other shop so I can
So
get
really, it's a
battery
repackaged Chinesian battery. If it's got that low warranty.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so it cost me less than I thought. So happy times.
Yay!
Can I have a what?
Whoop.
All right.
That's
So,
right.
what beer did you get?
Today I'm going to pick up from Maybe Brewing. Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza.
oh,
That is great.
Very nice.
Tony Danza.
Yep,
And that's
The
a black
Tony Danza.
IPA.
it's a black IPA at 6.5% ABV.
I remember I had that at a beer festival once, and they actually had a little picture of Tony Danza on the plaque saying what beer it was.
Yep.
Anyway, all right. Thank you, Scott. Let's go over to Lady Lee, who is separate from, but not separated, but just temporarily.
Got it.
Okay.
Keep
So,
it separated.
might be they're doing their own thing now.
No,
let's go hide behind the duck and
She-
let's
she-
talk to Lady Lee.
She's watching her gay sex shows, and Rob's watching his straight sex shows. You know, they don't even know each other anymore.
Same shows. Thank you very much. We were both.
Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, that's the worst I've ever said to you. Pardon me.
Yeah. Get it straight, Greg.
Oh, I'm bad at getting things straight.
I am obviously too. So I have 2 options for tonight. One, I wasn't sure because I know a lot of collective arts we tend to be able to get. So I have this one, the Ruby Striker. But if you're able to get this, Nick, I might hold on to it instead.
Take a
I
look,
do
see
it
if I
as a
can.
thing.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, it just came
I'll
out.
check the Linby Liquor site. They haven't gotten much new for Collective Arts in a while.
By the way, just slightly off topic, but in case we're looking for dry February, Flying Monkeys just came out with a non-alcoholic beer, which might be worth looking at if we decide to do that in February.
In February, when we do the non-alcoholic beers? In February?
If we decide
Maybe.
to do it, yes. But
In February.
I just thought it was
Yeah,
interesting because I imagine Flying Monkeys probably makes a pretty good non-alcoholic beer. So
I might abstain from beers. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's IPA 32.
That's
So
Ruby Striker?
I might just
it
wait
is.
to do a review then, because usually we can get these.
Yeah.
It's 2 kilometers away, but I can get it. So yeah, that'll be a nice.
Yeah, maybe it just hasn't shown up here yet. We got IPA number 31 still here, but who knows? I don't know.
I'll hold on to it just in case. Like, I won't review it yet. Instead, I have another one anyway. I have Frost Hammer.
Oh,
Frost Hammer
my
double
secondary
IPA.
beer from last week.
It's your beer from last week?
No, it was my secondary beer. It was the one I drank towards the end of the show.
Oh, god damn it!
I didn't review it, so no, it's still an original beer. I didn't review it, so
sure.
it's all yours.
I did get that. I just meant more that you already had it, so I lost your vote already. Anyways, it's okay. I kind of figured.
We'll see. Because spoilers, I actually liked it. So
no, there you go. Never know.
We'll see what the competition is.
So this one stands on an 8.2%.
Ooh.
I wasn't able to hit the 10, so I went with a little less. It's funny because when I went to the LCBO, anything that was like high ABV was something that I've already reviewed on the show. So I was like, okay, well, that's kind of pointless. So I found something a little less than 10, still high ABV. But unfortunately, it wasn't a huge selection. That's it. That's my beer.
Nice.
That's her beer.
All right. And let's go over to Rob, who's reporting to us from you in Toronto now?
I am in Toronto today.
You in Greggstown.
Working the corner near Toronto and Yonge and Eglinton. So
I was gonna say
visit me on the corner.
I was gonna say she come visit me, but you're like 2 hours away. So
Man's got to eat, Mr. Leahy.
It took me like 40 minutes to go 3 kilometers.
Oh my God.
earlier. I was like,
well, I mean, now there's a snowstorm outside. If you literally got in your car right now and drove to my place, it would take you like an hour and a half.
oh yeah, it's ridiculous out there. Like, the roads are horrible, and it's not even snowing that badly. It's just ridiculous.
No, but people in Toronto can't drive. Well,
Oh my
people
God,
anywhere
it's
can't drive, really.
Yeah.
This is why I never understand why Greg can't drive more than 5 kilometers from his house. It's because it takes him
Until you experience Toronto traffic and you realize 5 kilometers, you're committing to 45 minutes each way.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. But back to beer, because the weather outside is very frightful.
It's frightful.
And I am very much looking forward to reveling in the rich flavors and heady aromas of the Lion Stout.
Ooh, Lion Stout.
It is a 8.8 ABV. I picked up a few of these from the LCBO, not this one, a few of these, but a few stouts, and they were all in the warm section. So this is the coldest one from the time that I got them till now. So that's how I decided this is the one.
Just remember, Rob, you really must stay because it's cold outside, baby.
I know.
Alrighty. All right. Thank you, Rob. Let's move over to Greggy.
Oh, I'm here. This is very exciting. Pardon me.
Sorry if you tired yourself out before you showed up.
No, don't worry, Nick. I always have enough energy for a second round.
Stamina for a second go?
Yeah, well, with you, anytime, Nick. You know, you just get me going. You talking about that Dreamcast rush of yours? Oh boy.
I'm glad that got you and Agnes off.
Hey, I don't know about Agnes, but it's certainly the stunt course. Oh boy.
Dreamcast.
By the way, I cut my hair today, so I'm not as disheveled as I was last week. I'm still reflecting the whole world off my head though. Now I'll give a choice, and I'm gonna give the choice to someone pick a number between 1 and 1,000. Each of you pick a number between 1 and 1,000.
69.
Yeah, let's face it, it's 69.
It's not 69, but go ahead.
690.
724.
I'm sorry, Scott. What was that?
724.
Okay. Rob, Nick.
6,969.
No, it's between 1 and 1,000.
1 in 1,000.
Oh,
690.
One.
One.
All right. Well, so Lady Lee and Rob both tried to do Price is Right rules, and you both lost as a result. The winner is actually Scott. My number was 777. So, Scott,
Ooh.
would you like me to do a dessert stout, or would you like me to do a triple IPA? Now, I will point out that although they are both high ABV, there is a fairly large discrepancy between them, with the triple IPA being higher. But I won't tell you how much higher.
Yeah, triple IPA.
Okay. So from our good friends at Left Field, which is it tends to be a let's call it baseball centric brewery, is their Dinger triple IPA at 11% ABV.
I picked right. I picked correct.
Yes.
There we go.
You did.
The other one will be put away for a potentially future episode.
It's zinger, triple IPA.
Yeah.
All right. So while Greg fucks off there, I'm going to put myself on screen. So
I'm back.
Okay. So Greg, I don't know. Do you want to hold that can up or?
Yeah, I mean, that's the can. I got nothing else to say. It's Dinger triple IPA. It's an extra strong beer. What other information? 473 milliliters.
Yeah.
Ballpark pairing. Oh, here you go, Nick. You might like this.
Here you go. Hot dog pairings.
Hot and honey pizza.
It's already winning my heart.
And jalapeno popper dog. So those are their suggestions with it.
Hot and honey pizza, jalapeno popper dog.
Jalapenos.
I mean, personally, for me, now this is just me. You do you. When I'm having something spicy, I'm probably not going to go for alcohol in general because I find that the two doesn't go so well with me. But if I was to go for alcohol, I'd probably go for something very basic, like literally a Coors Light or something like that. I don't think I'd want a triple IPA with something spicy. I just don't think it would taste very good. But
no, I feel like it can mute some of the spices because of the heaviness.
I find beer actually enhances spices for me. So if it's already hot, the beer will make it hotter. But I think that I'm not a fucking hot chaser. So maybe other people will feel differently. So, but anyways, I do not have either one of these, so I can't actually pair them. I wish I did because that would actually be awesome. I could just shove food in my mouth and drink beer at the same time, and you guys watch me.
All right, my turn. I'm going to introduce myself here, and I am, first of all, doing okay. I got a beer. It's from New Brunswick, out of Moncton. It's from Oak Creek Brewing. Machine Shop Doppelbock at 7.8% ABV.
Oh, very nice.
Even though I totally forgot this is high ABV night, I still brought a high ABV beer.
7.9, that's acceptable.
7.8 still.
I mean, technically anything over 5 is a strong beer, so.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I'm not sure. Do I have the weakest one here or is Lately?
No, I have 8.3. Fuck you.
I think Scott does.
Yeah, well, you can talk about his beer in a second.
I think Scott
what the ABV is on it, but yeah, if high ABV would be anything over
6.
5. I prefer over 6, but still.
I would say over 6 for if you're calling it high ABV, but
I think like the strong beers usually start with saying it like past 5%. Like,
I mean, yeah, technically, if you go by the old school thing, especially in the U.S. where a lot of their beers are 4 or 5, yeah, anything over 5 is considered a strong beer.
Yeah, malt liquor. Anyway, so before I get to the histories of the beer, I'm going to say cheers, beers for days. I will read the one comment that we had come in. Hope you're doing okay. Let us know what you're drinking if you're drinking anything. Let's return over to Mr. The Fuzz, and we can ask him, what's your history with this beer, if you have any?
I don't have any history with Tony Danza, except for watching the show.
Who's the boss?
Who's the boss? I love Tony Danza. I do have a little bit of history with Maybe. Not bad products, but not stuff that I normally tend to. Maybe Brewing is out of Fredericton? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the time we did the bike tour in Fredericton, we parked in their parking lot. And
right.
I forget if we actually went in there and had some pints.
We did.
We must have.
We did. Anyway, like I said, I have, a few brews from them, but nothing that blew me away. Nothing like Trailway stuff. But not bad. So, Tony Danza, we're gonna find out.
There you go.
Pull me closer, Tony.
Tony Danza.
I hope the beer doesn't jump the shark.
Oh.
All
right. Okay, so thank you, Scott. Let's move over to Lee.
That's far too old of a joke for Lady Lee, the youngin' in the group.
Yeah. True story.
That's exactly what Tony Danza is.
I used to be the youngin' until Lady Lee showed up, and now I'm old.
Yep. And now Rob's here, so Lady Lee's old. Wait, no, that doesn't work that way. No, they're saying Rob's shaking his head. All right.
You see this, Gray?
Yeah, Rob's like 110, which he looks great for his age.
Right? Yeah, like Greg would probably have all the gray hair too if he didn't shave it off.
That's true. I didn't.
I think I look good for 58. Don't I look good for 58?
Look, I can make my head all wrinkly if I do that.
Rob and Greg
You're
are
saying that Lee is half your age?
I don't think you understand how math works, but okay.
All right.
Let's
Keep going. Lee, what's your history with the mascot? I've never heard of mascot.
I have decided to use my fancy glass tonight.
I mean, that you're going to get bonus points because that's a pretty badass glass. I was actually looking for that, and I didn't see any Christmas packs that had that this year, sadly.
They had one in LCO North Bay, but it was only one studio, so I jumped on it because I was like, "Oh, this is awesome."
There's still some at Young and Eglinton.
He's not going to drive that far. So, Rob, you got to go buy him a pack.
Deliver it to him.
Yeah. Then I'll pay you back for it. Ish.
In kindness.
In kindness.
Anyways,
in pool time.
I really like their
pool time's free.
Their logo. It looks cool. I for a second thought that the rabbit was on a stripper pole.
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah. Anyways.
It's a nice Etobicoke brewery. I recommend it. They're fun. The bartender there is very nice.
I love the can, so they already got me there. My history is that Greg tried this beer last week, and I forgot about it.
That's the history.
That's it. That's my history.
That's the history.
That is the awesome can. I really love the can artwork, though. It looks like fucking awesome.
Nice. And Lee, nice glass.
Oh, we're matching.
Oh, twinsies.
I'm not using it tonight. It's dirty because I packed it away.
Dirty.
But
I have so many questions, but we'll just move on.
Well, I got a bunch of old glasses. I gotta make a Value Village run at some point.
Or just, I don't know, wash them?
Wait.
They're washed. I put them
Value
away
Village
and now they're all dusty.
Hold on. Is the Value Village run to drop off glasses or to pick up glasses?
Drop off for now.
Why did you just literally drop them all off to your buddy Scott's? He needs like a bunch of glasses.
I tried to give Scott a bunch of glasses one time and he refused.
I don't need
them. Just put them in a box and leave them on the doorstep.
Yeah,
they would just stay there. I don't live in a city.
I probably won't be visiting you anytime soon. Otherwise, I'd happily take glasses because I keep breaking mine. But
if I get too drunk and be like, "Oh no!"
Just ship a bunch of glasses to Greg and hope they survive the trip.
I was gonna say, I mean, yeah, probably.
I'll just wrap it in the old roll of toilet paper that you sent me.
There you go. I mean, it was meant to wipe your ass, but if you still got it,
then I threw out your underwear.
That is a shame. And to anyone who doesn't understand the story, I'm not gonna even tell that story because it's just funnier that way.
All right, we can talk about that after we stare at Lady Lee.
Yeah, you shut up for the coloring book, you fucker. Lady Lee would like the pot coloring book.
You would like that. It was like a penis coloring book, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was meant that it was like you'd color a picture and then you'd send it to the next person. Instead, you threw it out like some weirdo.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So, Lady Lee, you finished?
Yeah.
I don't mean to sound rude. I just
She even
we started talking and I wasn't sure if you were done. All right, so thank you. Let's move on to who's next. We've got Mr. Glitter Biscuit.
Jesus
Mr.
Christ.
Glitter Biscuit.
Mick.
Hey, Rob, are you finished? All right, good. Let's go.
Yeah.
Rob's Glitter Biscuit is finished.
Mick
Wow.
Glitter Biscuit
Wow.
has a very short relationship with Lion beer, and it involves it going into the fridge and becoming chilled.
Wow.
This is from Equals Brewing Company, which looks like it's a London-based.
How did you find the beer?
Oh shit,
The
Rob! Tell us.
Insatiable Jump Box recommended some beers for me
Nice.
while I was driving.
All right.
Now we all get to start you.
That's it. All right.
Yeah. There were no cold stouts at the Little CBO, so everything came from the morn session.
That's all right. You're just participating in their aging program.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Rob. And the next one is Mr. Grigori.
Oh, I'm here.
Why are we here? Because we're here.
So I literally just poured it. So here is history in the making. So everyone get your history book pencils together, and you can jot this down and write your own. I know everyone's writing their own history.
I need my Polaroid.
Oh shit.
Doesn't look like a stout.
Say Polaroid?
Yes.
So that is the history of the beer, and I look forward to having future histories. With
Oh shit, there was a picture in there. Oops.
Polaroid of you.
I just wasted a shot.
That wasn't
history.
wasted.
It's a historical.
That wasn't wasted.
Hopefully it was like an old dick.
I didn't. It's gonna be
12 years
blurry
ago.
as fuck. I didn't have the close-up lens on. Anyway,
Oh wow.
Polaroid.
There we go. Next got a
I
cat.
think-
Anyways, as you'll probably notice, I mean, at least in real life, I don't know. The camera looks a little hazy. In real life, I can almost look right through it. So it's definitely not a hazy. It's definitely an old school IPA. Which good on you guys for making an old school 11% IPA.
Old school.
Old school, like literally from Lady Lee was in school.
So it is more like a zinger IPA where it's old school.
I mean, Jamie Dinger, I think would enjoy this beer.
Nice.
Spoilers.
All right.
It's got
Yeah.
titties.
Ooh. Triple nipples.
I mean, it's 11%. So anything you look at after you drink it is going to have titties. So that's how that math
Right.
works.
Okay, let's keep on rolling here. I'm gonna put me on screen. I'm gonna tell you my history with this.
I just spilled it on
I was
my
actually-
shirt. I'm an idiot.
I've had a bunch of beers from Oak Creek Brewing before. I don't really remember the first one I ever had. Just because this is a brewery I came out, started producing beers after I stopped keeping track of everything on Untappd. I've had a bunch of different beers from them, like their Czech Pilsner. The fuck? They had like a blue raspberry one called Blue Raz Sour. Sour. Okay, Blue Raz Sour. But they literally spelled it as Blue Raz Sour on their can. And look at the fucking weird color on it. That was at I had that at their table at Big Axe Beer Fest in 2024. I really should go back there this year. What other beers have I had them? I had their Sunny Brace Stout. And Costa Nostra Italian Pilsner, their Van Life. I think I reviewed the Van Life on a duo review with Lee, High Tide and Vibe. This is, of course, their Machine Shop Doppelbock. This is the first time I've seen it. I think it's been on shelves for a couple months now. I just never picked it up until now because I was like, oh, well, you know what? That actually looks like an interesting beer to pick up for this episode. And in case Mr. Russell shows up, I'm pretty sure he would like Doppelbock, but we know he didn't show up. So, oh well.
Wow, that sucks to be him.
I know. He's missing out.
He probably won't even show up till Russell Cinema on Saturday.
Yeah, you never know. Especially when he's got us running the show.
That's right. We've taken over.
Right. All right, so that's my history on this. I haven't had this particular beer before. I've had a number of beers from Oak Creek, and I visited their table at the 2024 Big Axe Beer Fest. Actually, I think it might have been Oak Creek's table that I was like the 2024 Big Axe Beer Festival. A rainstorm happened in the middle of the fest, and that was one of the two tables. I think the other one was Big Spruce from Nova Scotia that I was hiding underneath when the storm broke. So I was just,
and they were feeding you like emergency beer to make sure you didn't like get.
That's pretty much it. I was hiding under their table, so it was like only one or two breweries that I had access to try shit because it was raining like
well,
fuck.
I guess I'll need another triple Doppelbock.
So if they remember seeing a guy that was almost 100 pounds heavier than he is now, that was me.
They won't remember that.
Okay,
They don't remember that. You
Look
might.
at my face. Look at the face.
Look at my face.
Starting to see Greg on there.
Oh wow! They're like, hey, remember this fat face that you wanted to fuck? Now there's a bony face that you don't want to fuck as much because it'll hurt your dick.
That
All right.
sound fun. It sounds.
You're welcome to steal that statement and put it on your Tinder profile. Oh shit!
Which one's which can? Yeah, Brian Reynolds in the chat. Which can? That one, or is it the blue raspberry sour? Or the zinger?
I'd say probably Nick's. Nick has a pretty good looking can.
The Machine Shop.
I like it too. I like mine's cool.
It's very Marvel Universe.
Frosthammer.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It reminds me, even though it's not for the same brewery, it reminds me of that beer that Carrie hated and he blew up with a firework back in the day.
Yeah, that was Central City's Thor's Hammer.
Because he's Carrie.
And yeah, like Rhino says, the Doppler. I didn't read the blurb on the back of this can. There's a story behind this. Founded in 1867 by Scottish Jonathan Weir, the Moncton's Machine Shop stood on Foundry Street as a cornerstone of the city's early industry. In 1859, Weir built Moncton's very first steam engine, powering local mills, refineries, and even repairing locomotives for the European and North America Railway. For decades, the shop's hammers and steam echoed through Moncton's growing industrial heart. But in 1907, a devastating fire brought it all to an end. Though the machine shop never reopened, the legacy remains a proud part of Moncton's history, a reminder of the craftsmanship and grit that built the city.
We built this city.
We built this city on steam power.
Jesus Christ. Why am I horny all of a sudden?
You are good. You are never not horny.
I think about you, I touch myself. Oh.
I do touch myself when I think about you.
Stop.
You didn't have to touch yourself today.
So kind, Gregory.
Yeah,
You're assuming it's one or the other. It's not. Sometimes it can be both.
It's on the women just as much as the men. I mean, on the men just as much as the women? Sure.
I wish I was a woman. Unlimited orgasms? Why not? The period's probably stopped.
Starting to get a little more
That's not
granular.
always the truth. Not always the truth.
Yeah, I guess it depends on who. Not every woman, but a lot of women have.
Some do. I mean,
let's just say I'm jealous of my wife sometimes.
As a man,
the women I've experienced, I have very limited experience, as you know, but the women I've experienced have been able to, achieve multiples.
I'm not saying anything in this one. You guys
Okay.
can have on your own. I won't have an opinion on female orgasms. It's okay.
I won't have a
I will
female.
acknowledge their existence. Get that out of me.
Yeah, women don't orgasm. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
So reminds me. So just randomly, I remember the reading the novel Cujo when I was way too young for it, but it's a Stephen King book for anyone that's not aware. I remember that they have a very awkward sex scene, which I guess when I was reading when I was like 11, felt very awkward when it's like, it's from the lady's point of view, is she's basically getting plowed by her abusive husband. And she's like, I had to keep quiet because I suspected my husband didn't really know that women had the same sensations that men do. It's just a really awkward thing that it's just like, yeah, that's what men used to think back in the day. And we still do because we're old.
Oh, like when they say that the female orgasm isn't a thing, like women don't orgasm.
No, women don't actually enjoy sex. You only just
Women
do it
don't
because
get
you want to.
horny.
You want to procreate. Like that's literally the only reason.
Jesus fuck.
I saw the best
Sure.
video today saying that women who do not want children are the worst people in the world.
Oh
They're
yeah.
evil and awful and terrible women.
Yeah, but you know what? And that's true. You know who the best women are? The ones that are like really like both emotionally and financially in shitty situations, and they have 7 kids, because that's the best thing. Because they're good Christians.
Of course.
Because
I'm not entering this chat.
those kids grow up to be very
Just
healthy
staying out of
adults.
Of course.
What? We're agreeing with things, right? You know.
Exactly.
And if you're a lesbian, you disagree with any of this, you deserve to be shot in the face, right? Right, US, right? Is that how we work, US? We're all very happy. We're all very happy right now. Everything's going well.
Everything's copacetic.
And you
Copacetic.
just don't get it. Keep it copacetic, and you look too pathetic, but no, you won't accept it.
And anyways, I agree with Nick. If you know anyone who's a nice, just murder them. Why not? But anyways, hi. Let's move on to beer.
All right, I'm going to move on to the next beer, which is the same beer. I just have second can of it.
This is running pretty low.
That's my name.
Niccolo.
That joke has not ever been made.
Yeah, right. I've never heard that before at all. All right, I'm going to see if there's another shot left in this thing. Let's see. But I got to make sure I put the macro lens on. All right. And 5, 4,
Magically refilled.
3, 2, 1. Oh shit, there is one. Yeah, I'm not sure how many shots are left on this thing. I just took a picture of my beer with a Polaroid.
I thought you were taking a picture of us.
Calling it?
Glass logo.
No, I took a picture of my beer. That's more important to me.
Apparently.
I'm kidding. No, well, what are we gonna do? Take a picture of a dusty computer screen that Greg's gonna make fun of me for not cleaning. Where did I put the other picture? It was here somewhere. Oh, right here. They developed yet? You can sort of see Greg.
Oh boy, is Greg finally being birthed into this earth?
Birthed into this earth by a paranoid camera.
Paranoid.
There we go.
That's what I used to call them when I was like 8. My grandmother used to have one of these Polaroid 600 cameras, and I used to call it a paranoid camera.
Because
I remember the first time my brother realized that I was calling it paranoid, and he laughed his ass off. I hear an echo.
Yeah, there was that. Hey, Grandma, why are you taking pictures of me in the bath? I'm being paranoid now.
Sure.
And it turns out the low family fortune was built on those Polaroids.
We built this city.
Was just going to say that.
You're not supposed to give me lines that have lyrics to them because I'm just gonna sing the lyrics.
What? You're surely not suggesting that you might like big butts.
I like
Chad-
big butts and I cannot lie. You other
Chad's
girls
saying
can't.
you just
When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
so Chad's saying that he keeps feeling for his wife because he keeps making her orgasm.
Yeah. I mean, Chad, I'm just going to throw this up there as a blanket statement. Got like right now, go change your sheets. You probably need to change your sheets.
Wash the dog.
Even if you think they're clean, go ahead and change your sheets. I guarantee you'll thank me in the morning.
All right, and he finally says there's no echo. It's entirely the paranoid camera. Yeah, right. Okay. I suppose it's about time for us to circle back around. Circle left.
Circle right.
Start with the fuzzy.
To the right.
So, Scott, what was the ABV on that Tony Danza again?
6.5.
6.5. So you are the lowest of the low here.
I am the lowest of the low. Yeah. So We're talking about the beers. Talking about the beers.
Yep.
So it's an unfiltered beer, a black IPA. It smells, coffee kind of taste or a coffee kind of smell to it. Clean at the first, clean at the end too. It's a very clean beer. Yep. You don't taste a lot of the alcohol in it, but it's not bad. There's still a lot of lacing on it, and just a thin layer of head. Pretty decent, for a black IPA, for a strong beer. For style, it's really quite good. I don't know. For style, I'm going to give it 8.5. And for personal enjoyment, I will also give it an 8.5. It's it surprised me. I thought Hold Me Close to Tony Danza, gimmicky, the name's going to be gimmicky and the beer's going to be shit. But it's not bad. It's pretty good.
Scott, so you have me intrigued because I'm always intrigued by black IPAs. Do you have a lot of experience with black IPAs? Have you tried a few before, or is this one of your first?
Nope, I've tried a few.
Oh, you've tried a few? Okay. And this one's still solid for you?
Yeah, solid. That's the word I'm going to use. It's a solid black IPA.
Okay. Now, question number 2. If you were to describe this black IPA, would you say it's more stouty or more IPA?
Stouty.
Okay.
More stouty.
I'm sorry, you just lost Lady Lee's vote, but
it still has the IPA bitterness to it. Mm-hmm. It's more of an East Coast IPA than a West Coast IPA. If it had the West Coast IPA tinge to it, I would not like it at all. I don't mind East Coast IPAs. I do not like West Coast IPAs.
You're not a West. Okay. Well, I'm
not a West.
We have to break off our friendship, but that's okay.
But yeah, no, it's probably more stouty than it is than IPA. But you can still taste the IPA in it. And the alcohol, and the alcohol, you can taste the alcohol in it, but it doesn't overpower.
Really? Okay, for 6.5, you can taste the alcohol. That's
but not overpower.
Okay.
Nick, you're not the weakest. He has a 6.5. You're not the weakest.
Oh,
we already said that.
Yeah, we already said that.
Sorry.
I thought we were talking about the next Spam's sword sheet.
I didn't. I had to ask that again because I wasn't paying attention.
That's what I listened to you guys.
It's like yesterday's jam.
I mean, Nick is known for breaking pelvises, so he's definitely not the weakest.
We don't listen to Lady Lee sometimes, so again, fair. It's fair. It's fair.
Oh, wow. A bunch of men not listening to a woman. I don't fucking. That's almost like the plot of the first Alien movie.
It's true.
Spoilers, it would have been a short movie if they just listened to Ripley.
It's true. All right. Thank you, Scott. Let's move on to the lady.
Alien on the ship.
The lady of the Lee.
Hello. My dear.
Hello. Are you sitting comfortably? Now we begin.
I also painted my nails tonight, so I made my candle.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Okay, you only painted them one color. I feel you should have rainbowed them up a little more.
Oh God, no!
Yeah,
I can terrible do my nails. As previously mentioned on another show, I bite my nails, so I'm terrible at painting my nails. So this is a very rare occasion when they get painted because that means
you should probably not put hot sauce on your nails. That way you won't bite them anymore.
There you go.
I take the gross tasty nail polish because you have some stuff that prevents you.
Fucking nasty.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
nasty.
It's like whatever that shit is on fucking Nintendo Switch carts that makes it so kids won't eat them. That you got to put that on your nails.
No,
that is the true thing.
And then when
Oh.
I piss her, then I get the friggin' nasty taste.
The taste stays in your mouth for just a while, and then of course it's like on my lips, and then he gets to taste it. He loves it. It's
Yeah. Well,
It's
yeah.
horrible.
great. It's so awesome.
Rob,
Anyways,
Rob will be into whatever you tell him to be into.
Terrible.
It's true.
Also,
Yes, Miss
yes, my beer. So Frosthammer from Mascot. It is actually fucking delicious. I know Greg mentioned very quickly that he really enjoyed it, but didn't give too much details at the beginning. So I was eager to try it because I wanted to see if we were similar on this. Because I know sometimes, like when it comes to beers, we have opposite tastes. This is fucking
Mostly
delicious.
stouts. Mostly on stouts, though.
I think IPAs as well because you like the bitter. I prefer the more sweet. So, but this is fucking delicious. This is like a very well done combination of flavors. This has like that little IPA flavor at the beginning, so you get that like hoppy taste at the beginning. So there's like a little bit of bitterness, and as the bitterness dissipates, you get these really nice flavors that just like come out and like punch you in the face. And oddly enough, I can taste guava.
Guava!
Guava. It's not like super strong or in there. They do say there's notes of guava. So when I tasted it and I saw on the can, I was like, oh, I'm actually really impressed because I just fucking bitched last week about a beer not tasting like guava. It's there. Like it's a very subtle note like a guava is. It's the same thing. But I think it said it has stone fruit, guava, and white wine. I kind of get the end taste of white wine, but I don't get the taste of white wine. Like, I don't know. I'd have to, yeah, the white wine's a little strange for me. I don't know what the fuck stone fruit is. But yeah, guava and passion fruit.
Stone fruit's like a peach flavor,
Stone fruit,
usually,
yeah.
or something along those lines.
Mm.
Peach or maybe an apricot or something. But
Stone fruit's
Okay.
nice. Yeah, stone fruit's nice.
So I find those fruits like the passion fruit, the guava, and from the description of the stone fruit, they tend to like pair well together in general. So if you have any sort of like fruits and fruit salad, they tend to mesh very well. So in a beer, it makes sense when you're gonna get all the flavors. And this beer does that. It's a really, really nice taste. It's a really like that bitterness, and then you get these fruits that are not terribly sweet in general, so you're not expecting super sweet flavors. You just get this nice feeling on your tongue, this nice taste in your tongue of like these fruits. Like it's a very well done beer. I am thoroughly enjoying this. The problem with these beers, I get really excited for them because they taste so fucking good, but I drink them really fast and then I feel it real quick. Like these are the kind of beers where I have to have one and then be like, okay, I need a break for a while. Like I can't have this because I'm just gonna drink too many if there's too many available. Price point. I know the Collective Arts one was more expensive. And I think the Collective Arts one was at 5 something. And both beers came up to like $9.20. So I think this was 4 something. So for an 8%, 8.2% beer, it tastes quite delicious. No, there's not a lot of very strong alcohol flavor to it. It's just tasty. It's just delicious. I like it. I like it a lot.
You're tasting delicious.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I mean, he's not lying, but
Ask the person above. I don't even know if you heard that. He's just doing his own thing.
he's doing his own thing and paid attention.
Yeah,
I mean,
he definitely didn't hear.
I'll confirm for him that she's tasting delicious.
Jesus
Right.
Christ.
So I missed. Did you give your ratings yet, or
When the fuck did you taste me?
That's a conversation for another time.
Yeah, it's like online. So.
I didn't leave at your house.
Well, you were at my house once?
All right, anyways, back to the beer.
Well, then Nick, give us a tasting delicious report.
I would defer that to Mr. Lee.
Listen, let's talk about the beer, folks.
Yes, let's go back to the beer.
I don't know what to give it. I'm having a hard time because it's really fucking tasty and it's really well done.
Give it what your heart feels.
That's the thing. Like,
Listen to you high.
I feel like I'm just being too generous and too nice when I'm rating beers that I like.
Be nice. Then be nice. They're like Greg's gonna offset you. Be nice.
Yeah, Greg will probably be an asshole.
What is it? A double IPA. I think style. Fuck no, it's really good. I'm just gonna go tens across the board. I really
There you
do.
go.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
I hate like I have like a few beers now that I've done this to, and I totally realize I give them easy. But if I really fucking like a beer, I don't see why not.
Yep.
Unless
Exactly.
I don't find the style matches, because sometimes I'll really enjoy the beer, but the style doesn't. But both the style and the taste are fucking phenomenal. Like I'm just, yeah, and they get me really drunk really fast, so I'm probably being more generous.
There we go.
And they get me really drunk.
So more people get to taste you and figure out if you're delicious.
Also, just for Greg, just showing you the ring, Greg. Just
Yeah,
saying.
that ring just says you're open for business because Rob is open to a lot of things.
He has his ring. Does he have it on? I'll be very mad if he doesn't have it
Yeah.
on. He ran away. He's gonna go put it on.
You should absolutely not be wearing a ring because rings are stupid. I'm married and I don't have any rings on. Nobody
Sure.
owns me.
I need to make it clear that he's taken.
Say about your relationship dynamics thinks to me it's okay that he's not taken. But anyways, we'll discuss that offline.
Oh, I don't care if he wears the ring or not. I just joke about it. I like the ring on him.
You know what's funny? I don't wear my ring either. But it's because it damages my hand. I put it on my medical alert chain. So it is still on me, but it's on my chain.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm like anti-jewelry. Like I don't have a necklace. I do have a watch. It took me a long time to learn to be okay with wearing this watch because watches freaked me out for a while. And that's I don't even wear it. Like I wear it only like half the day. So I mean I'm a very anti-jewelry anything type thing. I do have a wedding ring. It's made of titanium and it cost me $200. So it sits in its box all day.
I just like to tease Rob about it. That's all.
I don't feel you're capable of like shaming Rob. Rob is a man who likes what he likes.
Rob shaming.
He likes his ring. Thank you very much.
Look, I really enjoy my ring. Like it's a really nice ring.
I'm not saying Rob doesn't like it, but it's just sometimes it hurts his balls.
What? Okay. So Ridley's giving her ratings. Thank you, Lady Lee. Let's move over to the other half. Gonna keep moving in this show. Jeez.
I might actually argue the better half.
You should do it.
Maybe.
Well, this has been a great conversation.
There's going to be in the inquest. There's going to be a lot of I will not confirm or deny. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Under advice of my attorney, I can neither confirm nor deny.
I did not have sexual relations.
Your attorney's probably a smart woman.
Yeah. All right. So this Lion beer, I had really high expectations for it because it was the first one that was cold out of the fridge. It definitely hits true to the rich flavors. It's definitely has a high caramelized kind of malty taste to it. It's really tasty. Kind of liking it. I do not taste the alcohol in this 8.8. I do not taste alcohol. I do not smell alcohol. It's rather delicious. But that's as far as the excitement for this beer goes. There's nothing more to it. It's just straight up. That's what it is. That's what it tastes like. I was expecting more. So my personal rating is going to be a 7.5 because I was expecting a lot more out of this. But I think for style, for its style, I think it's a good stout. It's a good beer. I give it an 8.
Rob, because I'm
more-
Rob, I'm a terrible payer attentioner. Can you just remind me what beer you're having?
This is the Lion.
Lion Stout, aka Sinha Stout.
Okay. I've I've had that one before.
See, there's his ring.
Me too. All right, thank you, Mr. Rob. Let's go over to the Greggy.
Make a glitter biscuit.
Oh shit!
We're done with the glitter biscuit.
You want me to give a review? Do you? Okay. Well,
Apparently,
admittedly, this is my third IPA of the night, and possibly
third IPA all in one can.
no, it's not from one can. Actually, you know what, Nick? I've been climbing the ladder. I started with a double IPA. I went down to a single IPA, and then now I'm having a triple IPA. So that's my evening right now. So
Just take your time. Say your words properly.
I like big, then I cannot lie.
Good word. Good word.
Anyways, I feel my milkshake will probably bring all the ladies to the yard.
It's all boys to the bar.
Nick knows music, I can tell. This beer is fucking delicious. So 11%. Yeah, you feel it. Do you taste the alcohol? Not really. Again, I've had all fucking West Coast. I've had various different IPAs tonight. This one's incredibly smooth. It's smoother than the double IPA I had tonight. The double IPA was delicious, but this one is even a little smoother. So I give them that. It is a newer recipe because the other one was Robo Hop, and that's a fucking recipe from like 10 years ago. So I mean, I don't think they changed much. So this is probably, I've never seen this beer before, so I think it is a new beer. So new recipe, new smootherness, niceness, or whatever. It's like a bike with a better head tube angle, right, Nick? You're the only one who will understand that joke. Anyways, God, I'm such a nerd.
Nerd.
Yeah, this is actually fucking delicious. I can't really. There's really nothing I can say bad about this beer. Like, it's just. I mean, if you don't like West Coast IPA, I'm going to tell you, you're not going to vote for me because this will not be your beer. That being said, it's not particularly bitter for a West Coast IPA. It does the thing that a good double or triple IPA does, is they up the maltness to kind of compensate for the extra bitterness. So although technically I'm sure if you were to measure the ABV, sorry, not the ABV, the IBU, that's the one I'm looking for. If you were to measure the IBU, I'm sure it's probably more bitter than one of their, double or double or single IPAs. But you actually end up with a beer that kind of tastes a lot more balanced, and that's the thing about a lot of double, triple IPAs, is that they are generally a lot more balanced than a single IPA. And this one was really well done. Like and that's all I got left of it. And I mean, fuck, this is one of those beers you could really drink 6 or 7 of, and then pass out, shit your pants, and wake up in the morning and have to cover up the evidence from your significant other. Yeah, this one's really good. So I'm going. Fuck, I didn't expect to go this high on this, but I'm actually gonna go 10 on this because honestly, I literally can't find fault in this beer. It's fucking smooth as fuck. Like it's tasty as fuck. Like you can. I don't know, I guess you can maybe argue it's not the most complex beer in the world, but when it's just fucking delicious, fuck you and your fucking Nazi scoring system, Nick. I voted a 10.
So is it 10 or 10
no,
overall?
No, I'm giving both a 10 for a triple IPA and a 10 for overall enjoyment because I really can't find fault. Like, I mean, again, if I'm nitpicking, I could probably say, yeah, it could be a little more. It could be a little. It's not flavorful, but it's very one-dimensional flavorful. Like you get a lot of flavorful. Now it happens to be flavor that I love. Like it's West Coast flavorful. It's a combination of pine and a little bit of citrus, and that's kind of it. So there's like, if you're looking for a whole if you want to be able to fucking jot down 50 different flavor notes, this may not be the beer for you. But Then again, you're probably in the wrong. You're probably in the wrong sport. You should probably be drinking whiskey or something if your palate is that attuned to tasting things. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, this is a fantastic beer, and that's literally the only thing I could say about it is that maybe it could be a little more multi-dimensional flavored. But I mean,
So it's not a 10.
No, it's a 10 for me, Nick. If you want to fucking live in your fucking weird universe and not give anything a 10, then you can go fuck right off. But
I was actually going to blurt here and just say, like, it doesn't have to be super complex and multi-dimensional to be worthy of a 10, because if it does one thing and it's really fucking good at it, then yeah. It's like Pliny the Elder. I don't know if you ever read.
No, exactly. And admittedly, you might be a tad more sober than me, and I'm actually exactly trying to.
His eyes are closed. Well, yeah, he's drunk.
Closed.
Did you actually open up and check this yet?
Listen, like,
whoa, look at that.
Like banging your lady or significant other, it may be less flavorful than a hooker who's had 50 dudes before you. But at the end of the day, it's still probably better. It's still probably a better flavor than you're enjoying, even though it's not as complex. It doesn't have as many.
Thanks, Greg. No wonder this channel isn't age appropriate.
We're getting YouTube strikes now.
For your beer.
Yeah.
Anyways, I agree. I actually agree with Nick, and Nick actually probably I put it a little better than I did. Is that yes, it doesn't matter how complex the beer is. If it fucking delivers the flavor you want, it does, and this is what this beer delivers. And 10 out of 10. That's what it is for me. So if you don't like it, go to Russia, you fuckers.
You can fuck right off.
Good.
Hey Nick, how's your beer?
All right. So it's my turn. Thank you, Greg, for that animated discussion. I hope you sober up soon. All right. So my beer
I'm getting more drunk.
A Doppelbock machine shop. Now, I always find the best Doppelbocks obviously come from Europe. They have a certain way, and hundreds of years of experience in making this style of beer. I find that this one here, though, this one really does a fantastic job at doing it, though. It's got, when I first take a sip, it's got this kind of milk chocolatey creaminess in the tongue, which blends smoothly into like raisins and dusty cocoa and bits of caramel and figs and dark fruits and that kind of thing. It's a bit malty sweet, but it's not like a cloying sweetness. It's a light, dusty cocoa kind of sweetness lingering on the tongue, lingering bits of raisins, figs, cinnamon, and cloves on this, and it drinks really quite smooth. Deceptively smooth for something that's 7.8 ABV. I don't get any booze. I mean, at 7.8, you probably wouldn't get any booze anyway. It's got almost a clean, drying finish to a degree with a little lingering sweetness in here. I just feel like it disappears fairly quickly, leaving a lingering chocolatiness. Oh, this is actually really good, and it's hard. I find it. When something in a North American brewery calls itself a Doppelbock, they usually don't nail this quite as well as this. And I think I haven't had anything quite this nice since Pump House did their Doppelbock. And yeah, no, this is excellent. I would totally drink this again, and well worth it for the what was it, $5 a can or whatever it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it 9 for the style. And fuck it, I'm going to give it 9 for overall enjoyment as well.
Big scores tonight. Holy shit, boys and girls.
We're going with big boy scores.
Yeah.
I'm not quite giving it a 10. Because I feel like if I would want to, well, I almost feel like a European one would be a little bit cleaner. But this one here does a reasonable job. It's almost like a lingering, like I said, milk chocolate, and it's almost like a lingering milk creamy and chocolate in the back of your throat. Like the way if you were to take a drink of milk chocolate, and I feel like you would get it almost a little bit slightly more watery, which sounds bad, but it isn't on a European one where it actually would finish a lot more drying.
You're a watery whore.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. It's excellent. I would give it a 9. So, let's read the comments here. Albino Rhino says, no, you said they don't orgasm and you only have to have babies. I haven't given her a baby. Well, shame. You should probably work on that. Lee says, what's next week's beer? We will get into that shortly. Just something ironic about putting your wedding ring around your something connected to your possible death. And then later, this is ironic.
Wow.
Okay. So
well, they just know. The paramedics will know that A, I'm allergic to something, and B, I have a significant other.
Yeah, there you go.
And they
I'm gonna say to the albino rhino, I don't believe you've ever had sex. Post videos to show me otherwise. I'll pay you the $20 a month.
You're okay.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Also, I'm having a creamer lager right now because why not?
Right. I'm still drinking some of my second can of this machine shop. It's pretty good.
Oh, Nick is double canning it.
I'm double fisting. All right, so let's go back to the top of the order and ask Mr. The Fuzz, of all the beers you heard here tonight, which one would you like to have tried?
Well, I was interested in Greg's until he said it was a West Coast IPA, and I'm like,
oh no,
yeah, you lost me on the West Coasties. Rob, he's disappointed in his beer, and so I don't know. Rob and I have kind of like a very similar taste. You
both like Lady Lee.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, but I mean for beer.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That must have been embarrassing when I said that then.
But I mean, like, I think Rob's just correct me if I'm wrong, Rob. You're just starting to get into your stout phase, right?
Yeah.
Stout phase.
Yeah. It's like
adolescence.
No. It's like your stout era. Let's go with Taylor Swift term speak. Your stout era.
The stout era has started.
Yes. So I'm happy and I'm excited for you to try some of these stouts. Not my number one, but a very close number two for my enjoyment. But you're very disappointed in it, and So for today, and that leaves between Nick, which I'm interested in Nick's, but I think I'm going to go with Lady Lee on this one.
What?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Lady Lee on this one. I'd like to try hers and see what it's all about. She was him and hawed about a 10, and I'm like, okay, if Lady Lee think it's a 10, I want to put it in my mouth.
I like it.
I mean, fair enough.
10s are always great in the mouth.
Right.
All right, let's go to Lady Lee and see which of all the beers here tonight would you rather have had?
Mix. I've had the description sounded very tasty, and also I've only had one of those kinds of beers before, and I really enjoyed it. So I'd be interested to try it again. And since he gave a good description, it would be a positive move forward to try that one and see if it continued that I enjoyed these beers or if it was just a fluke one.
All right. Thank you, Lily. All right. Let's move along to Mr. Rob. Rob, of all those beers you
Glitter Biscuit.
Okay, Mr. McGlitter Biscuit, which would you have liked to have tried?
It's between two. One is for my safety and staying engaged, and the other one is because it sounds delicious and chocolatey. And so I'm gonna go with the delicious and chocolatey. And so Nick, you got my vote.
Yeah. All right. Got the other half of the Bruardi. Boulard. Okay, I'll let Lady Booty. Team Booty call. All right, thank you, Rob. Let's go over to Greggy. Greg, of all the beers you heard here tonight, which one would you rather have had?
All right, so this is gonna be an adventure. I think Scott's is what I was gonna say until he shit all over my West Coast IPA. So then I'm gonna say, hey Scott, your fucking black IPA is a little too stouty, so fuck you. I'm not voting for you.
Hey.
So
I'm
there
never
we
a
go.
winner. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
There we go. Lady Lee's, I know is pretty tasty. We'll get back to that one potentially. Rob, can you remind me what beer you have? My memory's not so good right now.
Lion too.
Oh, the Lions! I second time you reminded me. My goodness, my memory. So I have had that one. I enjoyed that stout. It's not bad. And then we got Nick. Nick has the best can art of the night. Now I know we're not voting for can art. Nick does have the best can art of the night, and he's got a delicious. What kind of beer do you have again, Nick?
Doppelbock.
Oh, it's a Doppelbock, but it's what 6.5%.
7.8.
Oh, okay, that's definitely better. So evidently, I haven't been paying attention tonight. So
You're drunk.
I'm not going to vote for Scott because Scott's an asshole.
Because I'm an asshole.
Whoa.
You know,
Shots fired.
Rob's is not bad. I've had that before. I've also had Lady Lee's before. So I mean, I guess I'm kind of comparing beers that I have had. Of the two, I would say probably they're both good. I don't mind the Lion Stout at all, and I think I enjoyed the Thor's Hammer as well. I'm gonna go begrudgingly against Nick, mainly because I don't like Nick. I don't want to vote for Nick. I don't want to in any way give Nick positive encouragement. But his beer sounds interesting enough. It's 7.8%. It's high ABV. It's ish high ABV. It's not quite as high as I'd like. I like the can art. I have a weird fucking fetish for trains. I like trains, so it's like I like his can art.
Train fetish.
And it sounds. I mean, listen. If you've been to my pool, you know I like the trains. But anyways,
I've been here.
Yeah, Scott. Remember that point you went unconscious for a while. Anyways, I like I like Doppelbocks. I find there aren't that many good Doppelbocks. Nick seems to like this one. I think Nick gave it a 9 out of 10. That's like a 13 out of 10 on Nick's rating board because Nick is a weird rater. So that sounds good. I like the can art. I'm gonna go for that begrudgingly. To be fair, I like Lady Lee's, and I almost voted for that one, but Nick sounded a little more intriguing. So sorry for that. He cock-blocked you.
You already had mine, so I assumed that you weren't going to pick mine.
I mean, I wasn't actually going to even put that against it because I was potentially going to vote for it if it was, but Nick's just potentially tickled my taint just a little bit more than yours did.
Wow. So I'm confused. Did Greg vote for me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
In that
All right.
long
I wasn't sure if you were going to or not.
I'm sorry if I took you on too much of a journey, Nick, but I voted for you.
You did kind of go on a journey there.
I was considering both Rob and Lady Lee, but Scott can go fuck himself because he doesn't like West Coast IPAs. So fuck you, Scott.
Love you too, Greg.
Love you too, Greg.
And that being said, you're still welcome in my pool anytime.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right. So thank you, Greg. I'm gonna move over to me, and I'm gonna talk about what my pick for my beer of the night is. I want to say first of all, everybody's beer sounds awesome tonight. I would love to try either one of these.
You're all fucking winners.
You're all fucking winners in my book. I love you guys. Scott's maybe hold me closer, Tony Gens. I actually want to pick this up at some point, just because I had it once before. It's good. I've had it once before at a beer fest. That said, I've had it before. Lady Lee's Frosthammer double IPA. I'll drink a double IPA. Anything. If you give it a 10, I trust your judgment. It's a 10. Rob's Lion Stout. I was depressed to find out you only gave it a 7.5. And my recollection of that beer was that it was an excellent beer, but I haven't had that beer in like 10 years at this point, over 10 years.
Spoilers in my opinion.
Maybe the shit's dropped off, but I would still love to try it again. But I think
it's a good beverage. It's just kind of forgettable. Like it's not anything that I'm going to remember next week, or like the other ones that I've had. So
It doesn't excite him.
yeah,
It's not titillating.
Titillating.
it's not
titillating.
booty enough.
Ah!
Okay.
It's not the Lady Leah beers.
All right. So Greg's left field dinger triple IPA. When you started talking about it being West Coast and flavoring, like, oh fuck, I love old school West Coast kind of style IPAs, and you're saying it's a triple IPA of that flavor. I want it. So to me, it's a toss up between Lady Lee's and Greg's, and I'm gonna give it to Greg. I think that dinger sounds like something I want in my mouth, even if it is 11%. Maybe because it is 11%.
I was going to say
After having both beers, and since I can't influence the vote at this point, I can confidently say that you made the right choice, Nick.
I love this coming from Lee. Nick handing out all gold stars to the slow kids. I mean that is what it sounds like, but I'm serious. I like all the sounds of all these beers. There's no duds.
No. The one thing I'm also going to say is I do feel that the Lion Stout has been underrated by Rob, and that's fine. Rob's entitled to his opinion, of course.
Yeah,
but that was actually a very good beer when I had it. Like I would rate it higher than you did.
yeah. I mean, like I said, I haven't had it in 10 years, but I remember it being an excellent stout from where's that shit from? Singapore.
I had it like 6 months ago, and it was fucking great.
Where's Lion Stout from? I think it's from Singapore, isn't it?
It says London.
Sri Lanka.
I'm trying to find my review of it.
It is from Sri Lanka.
It says from London, Ontario.
Well, it's brewed locally, but it's made by a brewery. It originates from a brewery in Ceylon or Sri Lanka.
Oh, it's licensed to Sri Lanka. Yeah.
Licensed to.
Okay, well,
Brewed since the late 1800s by Lion Brewery, located in Ceylon, aka Sri Lanka.
Well, sorry, Rob. What score did you give it?
Well, I gave it an 8, but a personal one of 7.5.
Okay, so I'm actually right there with you. I thought I liked it more, but I actually gave it a 3.75 and on tap, so that works out to 7.5. So you and I are right on board with our flavor profiles. We love the same things we love to taste.
Right.
Apparently.
I'd have to look up exactly what I gave Lion Stout when I reviewed it. Like, I was at my old apartment. So
I'm happy it's the end of the night.
anyway, yeah, it is the end of the night, and
we can keep going
as
long as you want.
What's
Lady Lee, Rob, and Greg all voted for me, so I'm winner this week. So number one beer is Machine Shot Doppelbock from Oak Creek Brewing here in New Brunswick, Canada, or Moncton, New Brunswick. I need me and Scott. We need to make a road trip out to Moncton and check out some of the breweries up there.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Maybe we should be doing that, doing a bike tour or something again.
No shit.
We should go.
Well, one of these days, I want to do a bike tour with Nick and Scott. That'd be
you
fun.
guys need to come down, bring your bikes, and come down to New Brunswick.
That's something that actually.
Yeah, I got a bike that Rob could use too.
Rob, bring your motorbike.
Rob's got a bike.
Rob will use a fucking motorbike.
We're all gonna go bike to Moncton and get our bike stolen. All right.
Rob will just be in his motorcycle in like first gear, trying to slow down enough for us.
Mine's only 550 pounds, so it's fine.
Yeah, you're totally gonna put that in the flight.
He'll just ride it there.
Yeah.
Nick Funny is like a Bill Cosby getting an honorary doctorate. Yeah, in chemistry. All right, so what the question had been asked, what is next week's beer?
I feel he's done some excellent sleep studies.
Nah.
Right, so next week's beer is going to be 1660 Kronenberg 1664 Rosé.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
We are actually going to do our first real beer analysis 101 and first of the year, and the first one in a while. We haven't done an actual single beer.
Look how fancy
there we go.
That's a nice little can. This shit, we have this in New Brunswick, and you guys can get it in Ontario. So
we can. It's very exciting. We're all going to do it. And then we're going to do IPA number 32 when we can eventually all get it. That'll be exciting.
once we can all get it, yeah. Hopefully it shows up here.
And Price is writing it. Ooh.
Yeah, we'll just get a fresh pack. We'll get a fresh pack because we're in Toronto next week.
So some of that beer is a lot more exciting and it's been ejaculated.
We will get a fresh
Yeah,
pack.
Lady's got a whole pack of it here.
I don't feel a package in Toronto right now is going to be any fresher than what she's holding in her hands.
I mean, what? I don't. She's also gonna have to transport.
I'm kind of curious. Like, it's discontinued here, so they're selling these on clearance, but they've been on clearance for like a month now. So this was brewed. Oh, this has actually got a best before date written on the bottom of February 19th, 2026.
We need to drink that.
Yeah, we need to drink it.
It.
So what if it's like a couple days past? It's just not going to be as fresh as it was.
Let me see what.
We're still January next week. We're good.
Let me see what my
next Ween beer.
Let me see what my best before date is. My best before date is. Oh my goodness! Reading these things is. You have so many fucking numbers. My goodness.
Anyways, it's right there. It's hard to read, but it's the same date.
I see.
What's that say again?
February 19th.
Oh, yeah.
So
I wouldn't be shocked if they sent the same shipments to Ontario as they did here. I don't know if it's on clearance in Ontario.
Okay,
but.
So it looks like mine, based on what Lady Lee's on the package date is, it looks like mine is June 24th, 2026. So mine potentially is a little fresher than yours.
Probably.
In other words, Greg's coming next week.
Left in Northern Ontario.
Yeah. We'll get a fresh box next week.
You're gonna get a fresh box next week. Oh,
I love a fresh box. Thanks, Rob. Your checks in the mail.
morning.
So what you're saying is I should drink these.
Yes.
Between now and your bus ride, yes.
Yeah.
February 19th.
Lady's gonna get drunk tonight.
If Rob can guarantee you a fresh batch, then yeah, you should drink those old ones.
It's cool. I don't know how.
I'm also February 19th.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we can get more at the store. But...
Oh, shit, she's just drinking that shit like a fucking boss.
It's funny because, like, if you go to, like, Toronto or Ottawa to take the bus, either Ontario Northland or the bus, you have to go through the whole process of, like, weighing your suitcase, and then they'll check your stuff. You go in North Bay, they literally are just, like, toss it in there and bring your backpack. Don't check your backpack. Like, I could absolutely bring, I won't, but I could absolutely bring booze easily. Like, there's no security in these areas.
I've never taken a bus, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Wow.
I should rinse it, but I didn't.
Is that a thing that most people have done? Because I've literally never done that. I've been on a plane before.
But you've not taken a bus.
I've never been on a bus. I've never been on a train for the purposes of long distance transport.
Really? Interesting.
I've been on
a long distance train.
I've taken it a lot. It's not fun, especially in our situation, because I'm going to go see Rob, and we don't want to have two cars over there because it's so fucking expensive to try and park in Toronto. So it's easier just for me to take the bus and not bring my car.
I remember the when you came to visit me a couple years back, before Rob even existed. He wasn't even born yet. I think you were considering taking the bus down to Toronto, and I think it was something like a 7 or 8 hour drive versus like you coming down for like 3.5 hours or something. So,
Yeah, the driving there was 4.5, 5 hours. Taking the bus was like 7 because of all the layovers when it comes to taking like the extra transportation.
Yeah, it was. And then I still had to pick you up in the middle of Toronto, which would have sucked, but it was like, okay, great.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't fucking know where it was. I remember the Go bus took me relatively close to your place, but I think it was like still a 10-minute drive.
No, right. I thought I had to pick you up in the middle of Toronto, but anyways, it worked out better because you just drove. Because
I rented a car, and I was grateful that I rented the car because it was way better than my car.
You did. And I remember I had to move your car. I remember I had to move your car to the driveway, and your seat was set so much. I was like this. I was like, I'm stuck.
And we will see you all next week for Rose.
That's true. We will be back next week for Cronenberg 1664 Rose. We will talk to you folks later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Radar Beers for Days and Mr. Lee Russell, who loves to insult me well.
All I was going to say was my car was stuck on the horn. The horn wouldn't turn off. So I had to rent a car because it would have been really bad to have a car that didn't have a horn that went off.
Nah, I mean,
TLDR, Lately was horny.
I mean, yeah.